Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Car Question. Matt is here to test the new Ford F-150. It's the most popular truck, the best seller, many years, and when you look at the redesign you can understand why. And finally Ford has won the hybrid truck race because you can drive a Ford PowerBoost, the first hybrid truck that you can get right now on the market. And why has Ford been so popular in North America? Well, it's pretty easy to understand why. Because you can customize the truck as much as you want. You've got 3 cabin length, 3 bed size length, you've got 6 engine to choose from, and the last hybrid is just a cherry on the top. So when you look at the exterior, I kind of like the redesign. You can see that front end, which is really muscular. Those lights are looking really great. And since we have a larger edition, well, you can see a lot of chrome there. This truck is kind of huge. When you look on the side, you can see the FX4 off-road logo. That means that we have a rear locker in the back, and we're gonna be able to get onto some great off-road path. You've got also the side step as soon as you're gonna approach the truck. There's some major exterior lighting also that I really like, but my favorite option is when you get to the bed, you simply lower the panel. You're gonna be able to take some measure of the wood that you are working on. If you need to plug some tools, there you go. You've got an onboard generator, and this is so neat. This is the kind of option that is perfect for anybody that will work with their truck. Inside now, well, we've got a fully equipped version, but one of the neat feature is that tablet. As soon as you press on the button, you're gonna see that shifter go down, and you simply unfold that center console right here. You will have a full-size table where you can put your laptop, your tablet, all your files to make sure that you have easy access to those. I really love the cluster digital. How about that 12 inches Sync 4 display? So great, so fluid, really easy to use. How about Apple CarPlay wireless? And everything is within reach. The Pro Trailer Assist system, the drive mode, anything that you want right there at the tip of your finger. And that's why this is so easy to use those trucks to work with. Engine time, well, you've got many configuration possible. I really like the V8. How about you guys? Which one is your favorite engine for the Ford F-150? But now PowerBoost is now available. This is the hybrid configuration. So they're still going to use that 3.5 liter engine, twin turbo V6, a lot of power though, combined 430 horsepower, 570 pound-foot of torque. This is major power. It's mated to that 10 speed that sometimes can be harsh though. And you've got also the 1.5 kilowatt hour lithium battery, and you've got one electric engine which is going to be able to deliver 47 horsepower. So once you're going to drive behind the wheel, how does it feel? Well, it's really fast. That PowerBoost configuration, you step on it, you pass, there you go, boom, you're gone just like a rocket. This is a fast truck that will not be scared of a lot of sports car at the red light. You can feel also that it's getting a little bumpy over time. You've got that direction which is kind of numb, and if you're gonna brake in an emergency maneuver, you will need to press really hard on it. So beside that, it handles just like a truck, just like it should do. Once you're gonna be loaded and towing, also you don't really feel that, but be careful to the weight on your pole of the trailer. You've got one of the nicest options that you can find in all truck segment. This is the Pro Power Onboard generator. Base it's gonna be 2.4 kilowatt, but if you want to go with the biggest optional one, 7.2. Ford claims that the high-end 7.2 kilowatt system can simultaneously power a plasma cutter, a TIG welder, chop saw, hair compressor, angle grinder, work light, name it, everything that you need to create a little workshop right there in your truck. So you can operate for 32 hours continuously with a full tank of gas, allowing intensive work all day long. And if you don't need that power, Ford says that the 2.4 kilowatt system can run a jackhammer, mobile theater setup with a projector, speaker, the popcorn machine. Oh la la, ça j'aime beaucoup ça. And you're gonna be able to check a movie for 85 hours. So nobody's gonna get bored at the camping site, that's for sure. So this is one of the best options that you can go for. But the big question is an hybrid system really worth it? Are you going to save a lot of fuel once you will be using that truck? Ford is pretty optimistic with the numbers. I'm kind of deceived because you will save 1, 2, 3 liter by 100. It's not that much, and the price for that option is kind of high though. So optimistically, Ford is telling us that it can do 9.8 in the city, 9.7 liter per 100 on the highway, but hey, we were like around 10 and 11. So it's gonna take a long time before you will get even with the money that you spend for that hybrid system. And you're gonna be able to tow a lot though. 11,000 pounds of towing capacity, maximum 12,700 pounds with a PowerBoost configuration. But yes, I know some other configuration with the V6 3.5 EcoBoost can go up to 14,000 pounds. So it's much more a statement. It's much more about torque. If you're going to tow a lot, well, that little 70 pound-foot of torque is going to be more than fun to have. You're going to be able to move around, and if you can move around and have less fuel consumed, I think that's a thumbs up. But for the money, it's a lot of money to spend to get to that hybrid system. So if you're going to work with your truck all day over time, well, you might get even. But if you don't work, if you don't tow all day, that's a big question. How about you? Which one do you prefer? Would you go with a regular or a PowerBoost configuration? Feel free to tell me in the comment section down there below. So on the minus side, the price for the PowerBoost is kind of a lot of money though. And it's not really convincing when you check at the fuel economy that you do for everyday use. If you're just gonna roll in the city slowly on the highway, maybe. But remember that when you're gonna tow, it's going to be easier to move that trailer, but still fuel efficiency, there's not a big difference when you're going to be towing with hybrid system. On the plus side though, that hybrid, the power is just fast. It's really impressive. Passing maneuvers, reaction, wow, you're gonna be gone like the wind. The technology is there. How about that Pro Power? But Ford has also announced something really new. It's right there in the bed. You can put in the bed more than 2,000 pounds with those trucks, but sometimes it's kind of difficult to see if you're overload or simply you can put more. So the big news is that as soon as the lift's gonna deposit the cargo in the box, you're gonna see your LED lights on the side. Just like a battery of a cell phone, you're gonna see if it's too much, if it's right there in the middle, or if it's too low and you can put more. That's really amazing. That's gonna be the same thing also for the trailer. You can see that in the center screen, and you can also check it with the apps. Amazing technology for whoever's working with those trucks. And that's my point with Ford. You know, they're always staying one step ahead of the competition with so many cool gadgets just like that, that if you're working with your truck, this is the kind of option that you want. So you've got more power than you ever need with the PowerBoost on the plus side, and you've got that innovative generator in the back, which is kind of crazy because gone is that little Yamaha or Honda generator that you need to carry, more maintenance on it. Now you've got one thing, one engine, one oil change, which is going to be your truck. So what do you think about that new Ford F-150? Comment section down there below. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you another time. Take care.